Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of the Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to Patreon, where I'm pretty sure it's $5 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, we hung out with Hema, brought her to the market and tried on some hats, and then we're like, how about we get to know them by bringing them to a ramen food stall or whatever it's called. Also, I think I might have walked into the side thing, like, I don't know, because my choices were stand outside talking to Scribbles or go inside the Slayer Shard and wait for what's his name, Aiden. So we did that, and then they talked to us, and then it was like, well, we could either go to the stadium now or hang out with them. And it was like, yeah, hang out with them. But also, I do want to note, when I put in a typo on it, the people that make this game or know about it were like, hey, this route's gonna be reworked. So I was like, well, we might try it and then come back to it. You know? See how much it changes? It might change a bunch, it might not. But, you know, more stuff. Archiving. So, reset face. And begin. A food tent? It's too early for that. It's barely 10 a.m. Actually, it's 40 minutes past 11. What are you talking about? We've only been here for like half an hour. They look at their watch. Oh. So, time really does fly when you have fun. Can I interest you in a bowl? So I'm going to go into double debt. I'll put on your tab. Don't worry about it. I heard we won't be able to eat here when school starts. The owner doesn't work very late. Well, just humor him, please. I suppose if you're going to practice soon, you'll need the energy. Fine. I'll accompany you. Yay! We sit down at the little booth. The last customer just stood up, and we were left alone. I leave the seat next to Hema empty, and take the next one, to leave them some personal space. They give me a nod of approval. The owner notices us, and slowly moves towards us. He's a very old-looking rabbit, cream-colored fur, with dark gray patches here and there. He hands us 2 small pieces of paper. That's the menu. There's only a handful of items on it. But that's fine. We're here for one thing anyway. Because it's still early, we don't have to worry about the heat too much. Hema looks through the menu as we discuss what would be the best for someone that orders for the first time. I notice them holding the cursed hand uncomfortably to the side. Then holding it up. Then down again. Not sure how to position it without damaging anything. I reach into my small backpack that I carry with me everywhere. I have napkins, headphones, some water, pens, and a sketchbook. Because who knows when you'll need to draw or take notes. I rip 2 pages and put them next to Hema. What's this for? Sorry, I'm not sure how your curse really works. But I figured you could rest your hand on the papers. So, if anything happens, the paper will get hit, and not the table. You look at the paper, contemplating, then do just as I suggested. Thanks. That's usually what I do, but I didn't come here with the intention of eating. And those napkins seem very thin. No problem. Not being able to touch anything seems to be a big bother. Sometimes. We show Mr. Rich our orders, and he got to cooking. Now's your chance. Ask them about it. I'd rather not make them uncomfortable. Right. I'll have fun seeing what you come up with for small talk while waiting for your orders. Good luck. Damn it. Hey, do you mind if I ask you more about that? Just, you know, for convenience. I suppose I could answer some questions. What do you want to know? Are you able to, do... I was thinking of, are you able to, use it to do a thing? What does your curse do exactly? Well, the main thing is, it disintegrates anything it touches, except for myself. So, it helps me fight Nightfallen easily. Those things can't touch me without decaying. But it's hard to do everyday things sometimes. Using my wallet, putting on clothes, hugging? Sure, hugging. I guess. So, it's mainly a weapon of destruction. Interesting. Ask them more questions. Do you feel any pain from it? Yes. Really? Kind of like 1,000 bee stings all over my arm. But I got used to it. How do you get used to bee stings? Pain just seems natural. When people annoy me, the pain seems to be stronger, so there's that. That explains the angry feel I get from them all the time. We all get that feel. But not since the two of you got to the market. Yeah, not since then. Ask them something else. Eyes equal curse too? Is your eye color related to the curse? The curse specialist I went to said it's not. But they also can't tell me why I look like that. So I don't really know. They do look really cool. I like them a lot. It's unique. You might be the only one who says that. The eyes do seem natural. But why? More questions. How did you end up with it? I was born like this. Except that the curse wasn't active. For all I knew, it was just a fucked up, weird, furless black hand. Then, my toys started to become ash, so there's that. My villain origin story. Thankfully, it didn't bring me much sorrow. Nobody died of it or anything. Just Nightfallen. So why is still a mystery? Pretty much. I need more information. We already got it all. The time for questions is over. Hima's meal is here. One of the ramen bowls is done, as well as the drink, which was simple orange soda with bendy straw. One sec. There we go. Needed to clear myself. The vendor was right. Rich is very slow, but I don't mind it. We have to give him credit for his age. I hand him a pair of chopsticks that are near me. Here. They look at it for a moment. Oh, right. Sorry. Just one hand. I break the chopsticks in two and hand them back. They're still looking at them weird. Something wrong? I never used these before. Oh. Well, that's not a problem. Here, I'll show you. It's easier than it looks. May I? I gesture for them to give me their hand. They reluctantly agree. I place the chopsticks between their fingers. Hold them tight, and use your finger to move that one like this. I demonstrate with my own pair. Yeah, that's right. You got it. Now try it. They reach into the bowl with open chopsticks. They pick up some noodles, and... Thumbnail time? Yeah, 8 minutes. Their eyes light up as the wet noodles hit their tongue and slurp them all up. It's good. It's perfect, actually. I knew you'd like it. You did? Nope. How did you know about this place anyway? Not even I knew, and I've lived here for 5 years. The vendor suggested it to me. Why? I just asked about any interesting places around for a first-timer. Maybe I should communicate with those people more while shopping. I'd know about places like this. Just like the hats, the food seems to consume Hima, ironically. They're focusing on the bowl in front and ignoring me. Should I be offended? Not at all. I'm glad that they're enjoying themselves. They use chopsticks, still a little wrong, in a cute way. They drop a noodle from time to time, try and pick it back up, fail, repeat, gave up and used their fingers. Am I catching feelings for this small person? I like them a lot, but I don't think they're that kind of feelings. I just feel warm being here. And no, it's not because the summer air is still around, or the hot bowls of food. I just want to see them happy. It's funny, they could kill me with one touch, but I feel like I have to protect them. Also, is the music at its highest? Yep, apparently. Are you done with your failed romance? What makes it failed? The fact that you're obviously not attracted to them. One sec. Just because someone doesn't want to shove their woo in another person doesn't mean they hate each other. Whatever. Do you want to know my theories? About the curse? Yes. That is, if you even care. I know you're no longer interested in anything other than social interactions, but maybe you'd want to hear this. I'm all ears. I do really want to know. Good. So, here we go. The destructive effects of the curse makes me think of higher Nightfallen or demons. Is obviously magic, which only the more powerful of them can use. You think a Nightfallen or demon caused a curse? And how? And why? Here's where my theory goes a little crazy. What, is he, interspecies? Hema might have been a vassal for a demon, just like you. What? Except... Let me finish before you scream in your mind. You don't have to worry, I can't curse you. What happened in Hema's place is probably that because of their young age. They didn't welcome the demon or Nightfallen like you did. As a result, the thing was killed, and the mark was imprinted on them. It would explain the pain as well, but I still have no idea what's up with their eyes. So, you can be wrong about this? Yes, very possible. I'm just brainstorming here. With the information you gathered, we might find more in the future. For now, I'll keep all this in mind. Finally, Mr. Rich comes with my food as well. Hema is halfway done with theirs. It smells divine. Sorry to have to rain on your parade, but you can't eat that. What? Why not? Look at the time, genius. I do that, and I'm shocked. Only 20 minutes until practice starts. That's the last thing I'd want today, to miss practice and miss Aiden. Hey, Hema? I'm afraid I have to go. I take out some money from my wallet and cover our food and place it on the table. To cover our food and place it on the table beneath my hot bowl. You gonna eat that? I think I might be late for practice if I stay any longer. Can you finish mine? Or you can finish mine. Don't mind if I do. It's been fun. Hanging out with a newbie like you. And worthwhile. They say, while dragging the food bowl towards them, you hadn't noticed until now, or didn't, but the tail's wagging. I'm glad I could make you happy. See you later? I might show up for practice, so yeah, see you later. We should do this again sometime. If we pass the test, that is. Sure, for sure. Does Hema have to do the initial test as well? Does everybody have to? I take my leave, somehow satisfied even though I didn't get to eat. There won't likely be any romantic or woo feelings happening for Hema, most likely, but I prefer it that way. They didn't look interested in anything like that either. So, why make someone comfortable with your wooiness? When you can shut your mouth, keep your hands to yourself, and behave like a normal person. Someone is trying real hard not to sound like a predator right now. I'm slowly starting to ignore the annoyance in my head and reclaim my thoughts. Nice try, but I know you can't ignore me. You think I'm cute. With cheeks turning slightly pink. I start jogging, which turns into sprinting. As I said, I don't want to be late. I arrive in the arena with some time to spare. Okay, So, yes, I guess nothing changes if you spend time with Hema. Interesting. Interesting. Not a lot of furs yet. I look around, admiring the ancient architecture. This place must be super old. The walls had cracks in them, and some of the pillars were demolished. One of them even looked cut clean. It was made only 20 years ago, actually. The damage is from the fights. Why you look sad? I turn around and see Aiden standing behind me. Hug him? I give Aiden a hug and bury my face in his chest. He's surprised by my action, but embraced me after a second. Despite the heat, I still want to stay like this forever. His hand. Also, let me just try one thing. Okay, that has no effect on it. I was like, I remember if I increase or decrease my sound on, like, my thing, it increased the sound of the game, but that was just for VR. This, it doesn't affect it. Here's that face. His hands are very gentle, like he's not sure if he's allowed to touch me. Oh, he can touch me. He left. I'm sorry. I suppose, as long as you're here now, I won't pester you too much about it. Thanks, Cody. I would explain myself, but I don't even know how. Not now, at least. I'll be waiting eagerly for that time to come. Of course. As we talk, more and more furs come into the arena as soon as it fills up. So, is this an official event, or... No. It really must... It's really just as the name says, practice. There's no reward or punishment. Except that more than half the academy will watch what you can do. No pressure. That sounds like pressure. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around and see two familiar faces. Daddy. What happened to you? Man, people sure do love taking me from behind. Will? Dallin looked the same as ever. Big smile, ready for action. Tay, on the other hand, what happened to the chipmunk? Got run over by a crowd of walking here? You probably didn't notice him below their waist. I wish. Will. I had some trouble with making him stay in detention. I tried to explain he'll be free to go to practice, but that was not good enough, apparently. So I literally had to sit on him. He struggled a lot. Sit? On Tay? Struggled? My mind went crazy for a moment. Images of that scene flashed my brain. I need to get rid of it before my blood starts rushing. Damn lust, the demon can passively embarrass me. What a stupid side effect. Oh damn. I didn't think about any amount of lust I can give would create these images. What's the wolf doing to his tie? How is he bending like that? Is that a giant squid? How did all that fit inside? I can't hear you. Back to the real world. Will you be fine? I'll live. But the wolf needs to lose some pounds. This is all muscle, Tate. So, when are we starting? You're a leader. We can start whenever you say. Oh, right. Let's go then. Watching first years fight the dummies is always fun. Hey, Cody. What can you do? Any magical abilities to impress us with? That depends. What is the practice about? Firsters like you and Tate will have to take out a practice dummy. Just hit it as hard as you can. That's mostly it. Sounds easy enough. The dummy is equipped with weak fire weapons, so ranged users have a hard time standing in one place. And rotating wooden saws and swords for melee users. Less easy. And tomorrow, everyone teams up and we do 2v2 fights. That's the best part. Tate seems to be doing better already. His energy back up. I'll go make the opening announcement. You two get ready. Ooh. Present me first. I'll go first. Will do. And call me Nox when you do. Try out a new name. Sorry, can't hear you from this far away. Isn't that a girl's name? Nuh-uh. It sure isn't. So, now that you know about the practice, tell us. What can you do? I am quite curious too. And me as well. I mean, I already know. That's why I chose you as my host. But I want to know from the source. I thought I was chosen out of convenience. That too. Guess we're both lucky to have found each other. What a lovely romance story, don't you think? Now spill it. Let's see. I can boost my speed and strength as well as other people's. Support abilities. Pretty cool. And I can control NG in some extent. Both of them look stunned. Some ferns around us heard me and turned to look at me. Ooh, yeah, that's my mortal. You hear that? My host is superior to you all. Wahahaha! That is very impressive, Cody. It is rare. Actually, I've never heard of someone who can do that. At least, not in my lifetime. My god. And I was stuck with this lousy teleportation, flying, elemental magic, and mind reading? Uh-oh. So unfair. Mind reading? Don't listen to him. He's lying about the last two. But it's true, he's good at teleporting, and, I suppose, flying. That got me good. Hopefully there are no mortals here that can wield my mind reading. It's not supposed to manifest in mortals, but who knows what changed while stuck in my prison. You have a lot of talent, State. His only talents. Not true, I'm very flexible as well. He gives me a wink, and Aiden groans. As for flying, I can only do it on a broom, but that's the only way I could fly, even if I didn't have to. Or that's the only way I would fly even if I didn't have to. Makes me feel like a witch. I can make people float as well. Consider me impressed. Tate looks proud of himself. Dallin starts the announcement. We listen for him to explain the rules. The same ones go for as Aiden did, but with more details. Starting off, the practice session will be the first year, Tate. Damn it, Dallin, he forgot my name. No matter. I'm so ready. Good luck. Tate jumps into the pit. Everyone quiets down as the dummy that was just carried in slowly rotates to face him. The design looks like a snake, with most of its body wreathed around itself, which gave it a strong base, a plate of armor, for all-around protection. From its body, cannons, wooden blades, and saws move. Tate concentrates for a second, and then the goofy cat becomes badass and conjures a huge lightning ball from his hand. Or at least, I think that's what it is. Sparks fly everywhere. Also need to take a picture? The blues and whites and purples dancing around him. The magical circle around his hand, just breathtaking. The dummy has his sparrow fixated on him and shoots out what looks like a dodgeball, but at inhumane speeds. At that moment, he fires the ball into the dummy, disintegrating the ball on its way. The magic touches the dummy, and it just disappears without a sound or trace. No explosion, no fire, or lightning, or smoke. Nothing. That was a very quick fight. Nobody really understands what happened to his opponent, or if they should cheer or not. We have one more moment of silence. All this time, Tate has his head glancing upwards, shielding his eyes from the sun. People take notice and do the same one by one. And there it is. The dummy crashes in the middle of the arena, creating a dust cloud that envelops the whole place. The explosion loud enough to be confused with a small bomb. Wait for the dust to settle, and see the mangled, non-functioning dummy in the sand. Before people in their seats start cheering, And I was the loudest of them all. Aiden was given a slow clap as well. What an incredible first impression and start of the practice session. A great example of offensive support magic. Now, let's see what the other first years have to top that. Ooh, ooh. So, what'd you think? You were incredible. I can't believe you took it out in one hit. And what a hit it was. I didn't expect it to fall from the sky like that. Heh, thanks. I did say I will try to take people by surprise when they first meet, didn't I? The element of surprise. But I bet you'll send it to the moon. Or crush it so much that you make a black hole. I'll show you a black hole. Wait. Anyways. I don't have that much control over my abilities yet. Obviously, that kind of power takes time. But still, try not to make too much of a mess there. As long as you can abstain from completely melting the metal armor, it should be fine. Oh no, they're overestimating me. I predict this will go horribly wrong. Dallin keeps calling first-year names. None of them were as flashy as Tate, and some of them struggled quite a lot with the snake dummy. Which gave me some confidence, but not a lot. Finally, Dallin calls my name. I get some good lucks from Tate and Aiden, and jump down to the pits, just like Tate, but less graciously. My heart is racing. I have no idea if my plan will work or not. The arena is once again getting quiet, but not for long. I come face to face with a new dummy. You dummy. Also, those don't look wooden. This one switches the cannon as soon as it senses me. I extend my arm. Maybe I can do something similar to Tate? Except without the teleportation part. I focus all of my energy into my palm, facing the dummy. A ball of wild energy the size of a tennis ball forms. Yes! First part done. Now, to make sure it's aimed directly at the dummy, it would be a shame if I missed. Then, I shoot the spell and hope for the best. The snake shoots its dodgeball cannon as well. Both balls go past each other, nearly touching. Ooh woo. Being this far away, I dodged it with ease. So, all I have to do now is wait for the impact. The energy ball starts to lose momentum and slowly falling down, until it touches the ground and disappears, right in front of the dummy. What the hell was that? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? That was pathetic. Stop yelling at me. Everyone's watching. Ugh. Alright, but you have almost no more magical energy left because of that one stupid weak spell. So, can you help me or not? Look, if you can get close to it, very close, almost touch in fact, I can try something. Just extend your arm against the dummy and brace for impact. It will hurt. Alright, anything works at this point. I cannot disappoint Aiden. Or the others. Yeah, apparently they're just like, yeah, don't even bother with doing grammar or whatever. Or typos. I still have a bit of magical energy left, so I use it to cast a speed boost on myself. I start running towards the dummy at high speed, and I can hear the crowd start to buzz excited again. The dummy takes out a second cannon and shoots them both at me. Unfortunately, the high speed does not come with high reflexes, so I manage to dodge one of the balls, but the other hits me right in the stomach. The ball bounces away, but it hurt like hell. Good thing I didn't have lunch yet. Come on, you can do it. I shake off the pain and run again, with more determination. As I get close, the dummy switches from ranged to melee weapons, starting to spin and move from side to side. I run in a circle to try and find an open window, and there. I extend an arm, almost touching it. Good job, I'll take it from here. Suddenly, a shockwave comes bursting through my arm and into the dummy. The force made the base rise from the ground, but not enough to topple it over. The metal armor it had shattered with the force, made a force, and and the force made a dent in the wood, but I bet it was enough to confirm a kill. So I raise my other hand. Again, if you say so. The second shockwave finished the job beautifully, toppling it over and making the dummy non-functional. My arm's numb and hurt a lot, but at least they're not broken. Cannot believe you needed me to defeat a dummy. In my defense, I never said I was powerful. I go back to Aiden and Tate, with the sound of the crowd cheering, even if I didn't deserve it. I cannot believe you didn't even use your spell for this. Well, except for that distraction ball. Of course. Why such powerful spells on a simple dummy? They really think you made that thing fall with raw strength. Mortals, their stupidity knows no bounds. I appreciate the praise, but I really didn't. Dallin interrupts me by yelling from afar, while running towards us. You did so good, Cody. Your strength rivals mine, I'm pretty sure. Hey, what about me? I did pretty good, right, Dallin? Oh, yeah, pretty good. Cody has energy manipulation powers. Kind of. Really? And you went for close combat? I don't... You know what? You're right. That time it was so easy, it deserved a handicap. Everyone listen up! I'm sorry, but the truth is, I really can't control my spells. Little ball you saw, that's all I can do. Unless luck is really on my side that day. I know everyone expected me to be some kind of super special guy, because I was selected. Or whatever it's called. But I'm really not. It was not my intention to lead you on like this. It didn't occur to me that people would think so highly of me because of that. So I understand if you want to walk away. They keep quiet for a minute, looking at each other. I was waiting for looks of disapproval, or laughter, but those never came. I think I'm talking for all of us when I say, we don't care how powerful you are. You're just cute. I mean, and we shouldn't have jumped to the wrong conclusions without knowing you better. Aiden, it's alright. Your powers have nothing to do with why we like you. Besides, we can help you grow. This isn't an academy after all. You're here to improve, not show off. The main fact remains, you still did decent in practice today. He's right. If that was your worst, then I'm scared to see you at your best. I, for one, didn't even know the selected people were supposed to be powerful. I thought y'all won a contest or something. Y'all. So, let's go to lunch and celebrate our victories. I don't know what to say, just... I'm glad you think that way. Some lunch sounds good. But, Dallin, what about the practice? Don't worry about it. I left Chelsea in charge of the rest of the announcements. My vice, so I'm free as well. We can all hear Chelsea's excited voice echoing. Let's give it up for our newest our newest first year. Will he survive the latest flamethrower addition to the dummy? Find out after this short commercial. Hey kids, did you ever get inappropriately touched by a Nightfallen? Oh boy, do I have just the thing for you. For only $93.99, you can... Her voice trails off as we get further away towards the exit. Huh. Even without internet, you can't escape ads. Don't mind her. She promotes her inventions as much as we can. You'll get used to it. And we'll probably end up buying something at some point. And I think with that scene change, that's a good time to call it. Ooh woo. So please comment, cause I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember, I must have control of the pit population. I have a lot of drool in my mouth for some reason. Weird. And if you want to play this game, then you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, then you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month. You know. And, of course, this will not be here in the future because this route's being redone. How much? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all, and see ya.